Let's make some, if you spread out across the stage, some go down, some go up. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay. Okay, we're waiting on just a couple more. Come on down, darlings, come on down. Okay, now before Venom is smoking, okay, well she better be quick. Hello, darling. Now guys, before we announce anything, I want you all to give all of these contestants a very loud cheer because they've worked so hard. And we are so proud of all of them, they've done so well. Every single one of you have worked so hard and you turned out tonight. Give them a massive cheer, guys! This is the hard part, guys. This is so hard for us. It was really tight. It was very difficult picking our tops or bottoms. It was so close, guys. But we must decide who is going on and who will progress next week's challenge. Okay, so when I call your name, you're going to step forward and I'm going to announce whether you are top, bottom, or safe. Okay? Up first, we have Lola Fierce. Darling, you placed in the top of the evening, okay? Okay, you may stay on the stage, okay. Nomi Divine, please step forward. Nomi, you were fabulous and you placed safe this evening. You may leave the stage. You may leave the stage, darling. You are through to next week, congratulations. Okay. Next up, Venom Riott, step forward. Darling, you also play safe this week. You are through to next week. Oh no. Angie Kist, please step forward. Darling, I can reveal you are through to next week. You are safe. Congratulations. Ali Oops, please step forward. Darling, you have placed in the top of the evening. You may remain on the stage, okay? Full job, please step forward. Darling, I'm sorry you placed in the bottom of this evening. You will be up for elimination, but we will reveal very soon who the bottom two will be. You may step back on the stage, okay? Ariana Mande, please step forward. Darling, you look incredible tonight. However, you were late, and lateness will not be tolerated at Suck You. So, you are in the bottom three for this evening. I'm sorry, guys, I'm sorry. Okay, you may step back, you may step back. Cotton Storm, please step forward. Cotton, you have also placed in the top of this evening. Congratulations. Okay, we have two queens left. Salma Nella and SooFae SooFierce. One of them will be in the top, and one of them will potentially be lip-syncing for their life. The queen who is safe, or rather in the top 4 of this week, is SooFae SooFierce. So, our bottom 3, which is Flowjob, Salma and Ariana, you guys can step off the stage for now. We're going to have our top 4 on stage for the judges' comments. So, if Cotton, SooFae, Ali and Lola step forward, we're going to hear from our judges. Have you guys got a microphone? No, I'm going to come down, Here we go, here we go. There you are. Okay, so we're going to hear from Oktoberfest first. Here you are, darling.
Okay, so first of all, Lola, I thought your performance was far and away the absolute best of the night. That performance was killer. I have nothing negative to say about that. The performance was great. I thought your runway, I liked both of the looks. My critique would be, I'm not sure how I feel about the 2 looks together. I don't really get like the storyline from it. I think it might just be a reveal for the sake of a reveal, which I'm not going to judge too harshly, I do it myself often enough, but in a competition like this, that may drag you down, so. Do you want to go next?
Petite Mort night, guys, okay.
I shall go next, right. Since we're on Lola Fierce, we continue. Again, amazing performance, the best of the night, I agree with. Cheer. Yes! However, the look was a choice. It looks great, however, the robe made no sense. I hate a reveal for no reason. Why have a reveal? This looks great on its own, just come out on this.
Okay. Right, thank you, Lola. Okay, any comments for Ali Oops judges?
So Ali, I thought both your performance and your runway were great. I prefer the runway, I think the runway is beautiful. I love the stoning at the bottom, I think it's great. The only thing I would say is that for the performance, I could see you counting through all the performance and like sort of thinking about the next move. And I thought the very start of it, when you were doing the French song, I thought that was great. That was absolutely amazing. And when you sort of just loosen up and have fun on stage, it comes across. So I would recommend trying to focus on that going forwards. But overall, I thought you did really good tonight.
Petite, any comments on Ali?
I would agree with October. Have more fun on stage, loosen up. You're great as is, you had such great stage presence tonight. The look again was fabulous. I just agree, you need to like have more fun on stage and just be more present when you're there.
Yes, okay guys. We're gonna move on to SooFae SooFierce judges. What are your thoughts?
SooFae, your performance, although it was still good, I thought it was a bit messy. There was like water all over the floor. Yeah, still a line. One last line, just living his life. The suck-used version of Asia's butterfly.
Yes!
SooFae's line, still living, still fighting. I don't know what happened with the top, because it came off straight away. And then there was a weird pasty thing, and then your light was sliding back. However, it was funny, but don't rely on comedy. This look, however, is amazing.
Yes, we love this look so good.
And you made this, right?
Yes!
I made this morning.
She made it this morning, guys, yes. Before, I'll say one thing, SooFae. I think with the idea of having a lime as a pasty is hysterical, but they don't quite work with the laws of physics. I think limes are too heavy. I think in future maybe try making them out of like a glittery fabric or cardboard. That may be a bit more realistic, I would say. But apart from that, I loved it. I love the concept. Fabulous, darling. Any other thoughts, October?
You know, I pretty much entirely agree with what Petite said. I do think that your performance, like, in spite of a few technical hiccups, I think the actual execution of it, overall it landed because it still made me laugh. I still really enjoyed it. What I would say is that little bit that you had with it, just add 2 shots of vodka, I was like, no, add the whole fucking bottle. That should have dragged out. You should have been like, no, keep going. Oh, it's finished. Let's just keep going anyway. Let's just masturbate the bottle. Milk that moment for all it's worth. But overall, I thought you have also done amazingly tonight. So congratulations. Everyone make some noise for SooFae!
Okay. And finally, judges' comments on Cotton Storm.
This runway look is so fucking cute. I am so into it. I love all the dangly little teardrops that you've got. I don't know if it very much fits your drag persona. I think it's great. I love the color scheme, matches perfectly with makeup. And your performance, that was great because you had so much rehearsed dance moves. You were like killing it with the choreography, but your face wasn't showing me that you were thinking about it. You were just having fun, and that is exactly what I want to see when you're performing on stage. So that was great!
Okay, any final comments on Cotton Petite?
Yes, again you had so much fun. I love this look. It's so fun and so camp. It's almost reminiscent of, let me try that again. Almost reminiscent of Kim K's Met Gala look with the drips and everything. SooFae, I mean budget but good. Budget but good. But I love everything to the wig, to the drip, it's so cute.
Okay guys, so I think we've heard enough from our judges. We're going to reveal now who the winner of this week's challenge is. Now they will win a very fabulous little mini prize package that includes a selection of lashes and a lovely ceramic unicorn. Yes. that is just a little tidbit, guys. But the winner of this week's challenge will get an advantage next week, but that'll be revealed very soon, guys. So can I get a drum roll, please? The winner of this week's challenge is Cotton Storm. Please step forward. Please step forward. Now, judges, can we hear some comments on our bottom 3 queens? We'll go to you first, October.
Okay, so I'll do it again, left from right, because that would make sense. So, Ariana, I like this. This was one of my favorite runway looks. I thought this was great. I would say that in spite of how amazing this runway look is, part of why you're in the bottom was obviously being late. That's not something that we can really stand for, but I wouldn't say that's the only reason. I also thought that during your performance you had the stunt. It was great when you were doing that, but in between the stunts you kind of lost the lip syncing here and there, and alongside that it was quite nervous looking at times, and I just, again, it's similar to what I said before, just try and have more fun when you're on stage, because when you were doing well, you were doing amazingly, but unfortunately the times when you weren't doing well, it's dragged you down, unfortunately.
Okay, Petite, what are your thoughts on Ariana?
Again, the lateness is not excusable. Rujazzle's already late enough. Can't have you. Can't have you. I love this look. I love a good titty pasty. Love a good bit of lingerie. And this is so fierce. But like, you were dead behind the eyes during that lip sync. I was like watching Helen Keller lip sync for a while. Like, you were great, but the stunts were bad. You just need to lip sync.
Okay, right. Darling, I will say I agree. The outfit is one of the best on the runway this evening. I love it so much. Half of the scoring in your performance is also considered, and also being professional is something that will make you go far in the drag world. So I think these lessons now are very important. Okay, we're gonna move down to Flo Job now. Judges.
So Flo Job, I did really enjoy your performance. I thought it went down really well overall. My only thing would be, and I'm always gonna say this, you had your nipples out. You know I'm a fan of queens that wear pasties, because when people who are assigned female at birth can't get their nipples out on stage, I always think it's a little bit disrespectful for boys to get their someone who's assigned male at birth to get their nipples out on stage. But I wouldn't say that's really why you're in the bottom. For me, I just thought the runway look was, it felt quite throwaway. It felt like you put a lot of effort into the performance, admittedly, but for the runway, I just feel like you could put more effort into that. That would be probably why you're in the bottom.
Okay. Petite, what are your thoughts on Flo Job?
I completely agree with what October said. I think the performance was good, wasn't amazing. I think, again, pasties would have been a best bet. Maybe even just style your hair if you're not going to wear a wig for that performance. Like, curl it, put in a roller set, do something with it. And the runway look is a bit lackluster.
Okay. Flo Job, I think you have amazing stage presence. I think you're so campy and fun, and I love that in a queen. I love the song choice. Obviously earlier we did have 2 queens with the same song and we discussed it, but they both chose to go ahead with it. I think the number could have had just a little bit more thought put into it. You can see how the other queens, like SooFae for example, who had a lot of thought put into numbers, she had a real kind of storyline and a concept of her mix. I think it was great that you're showing off your body and you're giving us body positivity. I think maybe, I don't know, I think maybe a wig could have helped, or maybe like the reveal could have been later. I don't know, it just didn't feel quite right, but it was great overall. Okay guys, we'll move down to Salma Nella. Judges, what are your thoughts?
First of all, I commend you for wearing heels. Commend you, I noticed it. You're wearing heels. Usually you don't, so I commend you. Yes. But with the performance, there was quite a few errors. Your wig fell off, which I love a good scalping. But maybe not in a competition. I love scalping. Wig flew, but maybe not in a competition. I also thought the props you had, I couldn't read them, I couldn't see them, so they're almost a bit pointless to the number. But other than that, I think you still had stage presence, you just need to tidy it up. Runway look again is a bit lackluster. I think if you'd stolen something or added something would have been better, but that's about it.
Okay, October, finally thoughts on Salma Nella.
Yeah, I would pretty much entirely agree with what Petite said. I do agree that your stage presence was really good tonight. One thing I would say is that I feel like a lot of your time on stage was actually spent looking above the audience rather than sort of looking at people and engaging with them, which I think is a very big part of a lip sync, where the audience sort of feels like they're engaging with you in some way. So I would maybe recommend sort of bring the eye level down a little bit. But yeah, basically I would agree entirely with what Petite said.
Okay guys, now I know it's hard being bottom 3, but can we give a cheer for all these public meets because they have put so hard, it's so hard. Just because you're here doesn't mean you didn't do well, it just means others did unfortunately outshine you this evening. So, we're now going to reveal the bottom 2. One of you will be safe and proceed to next week. Okay, so Ariana Mande, please step forward. On your runway alone, you are through to next week. But, very big but guys. Bitch, you better be on time next week, okay? Okay, so a big cheer for Ariana. Yeah.